So we have with us Mr. Mandar Ashtikar, and he is the secretary of the US Carom Association. We all know US is a superpower. We have all seen US now play good cricket as well. There's a lot of things that are definitely growing in the world of sports. But now we'll understand how is Carom in United States of America. But before that, Mandar, how does it feel to be a part in Mumbai, in Shivaji Park, which is known for its cricket, but some wonderful participation of Carom in this tournament?
I mean, look at this. I don't have to say anything about or anything express myself here. I think if you look at this ground, I would say a carom ground, look at the way that it has been professionally arranged. It looks so good. It feels so good. And being from Mumbai, I've been always I've played in carom clubs all over, right? And always it's a special thing to come back to Mumbai and to play in these tournaments. It's great looking at the way they have arranged things. Really nice. I'm really loving it.
Wonderful. You just now said, Mandar, that you are a Mumbaiker,
Yes.
but now you are the secretary of the US Carom Association. Just tell us about how does the Carom sport operate or work, or how are the players grooming and developing back there in the United States of America?
Sure. So if you look at it, Carom, even if you look at the opening ceremony, a lot of people said, right, that Carom is not really taken as a professional sport.
Yes.
But I'm so glad to see that now Carom has been taken as a professional sport. People treat it as a sport. People treat it with respect and the players are growing, and the name of the players are growing, as they were mentioning, right? The players are growing. So as the players grow, the sport also grows with it. So which is such a wonderful thing. Even back in US, the quality of the Carom players that we are having, that we are getting nowadays, it's just going level above one by one. Even the world number 3 right now is from US, Preeti Jakodia. She'll be here soon as well.
Yes.
So happy to see all these Carom, and because of which even the corporates and the sponsors are coming to support the game of the sport of Carom, which is such a wonderful thing, which is also an important thing.
Yes.
Like there's organizers, there is players, there are sponsors, when all these come together, that's when a particular sport grows. And so good to see nowadays the times that we are living in, to see a Carom as a sport being taken professionally. Really great to see that.
Absolutely. One final question, Mandar. It's fascinating to listen to you and the way the sport is growing back home in United States of America. But as an administrator, okay, as an enthusiast and a supporter of the sport of Carom, one message that you would like to give to the players who are participating in this tournament and the budding players who are still in a dilemma, that whether we should take Carom as just a means of passing time or as a profession. One message from you.
Okay, so I'll go one by one.
Yeah.
First of all, of course, as a Carom enthusiast, I'm a great Carom enthusiast, and it's not my profession. Back in US, of course, I'm an IT engineer. But at the same time, when I have a daytime job, I still don't treat Carom as a secondary thing or as a family sport just in the drawing room. No, I still take this as a professional sport, which is so important, because it's not only about treating a sport as a sport, it's also about what you gain from it. And as a sport or as a game of Carom, it teaches us so many things, right? Like you have the how to handle pressure situations, and these are all life skills basically.
Correct.
that we learn from the sport of Carom. So when under pressure situations, how to push back, how to come out of it, how to really come out of situations and win the board, not just come out of it and push it aside, but also to win as a sport. So that's important. Number 2, when you talk about the budding players who are coming up, I mean, even I count myself as well as a budding player. Am I giving up? No, not at all. It teaches me so many life skills. It teaches me so many things that I can apply in my life. And at the same time, if you see, I feel that every tournament that I play, there is something new that I learn from every tournament. How to come out of situations, how to handle a particular situation, how to strike well, or how to keep your calm when you are in pressure situations. All these things, and I can literally tell you, each tournament gives me something or teaches me something new. So it's so important to keep playing tournaments. Don't give up. I mean, I am nowhere in the top leagues, even in the US, right? But I still don't give up. I still keep playing because I love the sport of Carom, what it gives me and everything. So I don't think giving up is an option for me ever.
Yes, absolutely. What a wonderful chat that we had with Mr. Mandar Ashtikar, the secretary of the US Carom Association, telling us that it's all about life skills and never give up. And now he's telling us that it's no more just a means of passing time. It is, and it can be taken up as a profession because the world and the sport of carom is reaching the entire globe slowly, steadily, but surely.
By the way, one more thing, one last closing comment, maybe if
Yes.
I can just
Yes.
add there.
Yes.
We just had our 6th Carom World Cup, right?
Yes,
That
yes.
and you can see if people would have really not thought of Carom or thought of Carom as a secondary sport or just a daytime activity or nighttime activity. No, it's not. Otherwise, we wouldn't have had participation from 17 countries
Yes.
in United States. And being the geographically, you know that United States is far away, and also the process to come to the US is like a pretty tedious, right, with the visas, and also it's expensive.
Yeah.
Still, we got a participation from 17 countries. That was a deal that we, in fact, even we thought that it was going to be extremely difficult, but we made it happen. So that's like a inspiration for everyone.
Yes, thank you so much, Mandar,
Thank you.
and best wishes to you,
Yes.
your association, and all the carom players.
Thank you very much for doing all this.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.